Let's go here. Alright, for now, we're gonna do dish. I know I'm not showing you the whole PDF right now because that's what we're gonna do live tonight. Now, I left a link to Forensic Frenzy. I had just noticed that she is now talking about this list. I held off because I did extensive research on this list, and I'm going to tell you exactly now why. It's solid proof why Bryan Kohberger is a part of this case. Now, here's the thing. Listen carefully. I am not saying that he's part of what happened to these individuals physically. But whatever he was doing did cause what happened in that house to happen. So here's the thing. You don't have to hit the like button if you don't want to, because I'm coming for it. I'm coming. I'm way ahead of Forensic Frenzy. I'm way ahead of Law Andrew. Okay, so I'm still trying to get some things through his head about a few, things that he wants to put down because he doesn't believe is real. But don't worry. When I show him that certain things are real, he'll shut up about it. Okay, so here's the thing. Forensic Frenzy has no clue how to read this thing. She did contact a company that apparently was hired to go over this stuff. I can tell you exactly who's doing the leak, but I don't want to get the family in trouble. Okay, it is one of the victims' families. Okay, that's giving us these leaks. Excuse me, I'm not saying it correctly. In order to find the truth in which the other case is hiding. All right, so hold on. Now I do try my best to shut this thing off, but it never works anymore with the new phone. So we are gonna do StreamYard. So hold on. I'm going to do StreamYard, so you guys, if you want to hop on, you totally hop on and ask all kinds of questions. This, I want to tell you, can happen to just about anybody. Alright, now, from what I uncovered, it's, you get nosy. I mean, this can actually happen to me, because I'm nosy as a motherfucker. Okay, so, excuse my language. You can investigate something. You're excited about it because you're going to make a name for yourself. You think in your mind that once you crack this, you are going to be famous. Okay? Or it's going to better your position when you come out of school. Here's the bad thing, is you're thinking about it, you believe in that, and that's why you strive, right? But then something bad happens. And guess what? You're no longer ever going to be what you think you're going to be. You are now a suspect. You are now getting ready to fight for your life. And you may never have held that knife. All because you decided to investigate and not investigate properly, not have the proper training for doing what you did. You got busted, and at the same time, you busted the individuals that they had to shut them up. All right, so here's what I'm saying is that if I don't do what I'm doing correctly, the same thing will happen to me. Same thing with anybody else out there. Now, I'm being as careful as I possibly can. And I also want you to pay attention. Again, we're going to say everything is speculation when it comes to this, okay? So I'm not trying to get channels into trouble. But I want you to pay attention to crime, lies, and videotapes. For the Enon Harsh, okay? Not for the other stuff. Ignore the other stuff. But when he's kind of going over what you call coincidences, okay, we're going to get so close in my episodes with you. So I'm coming up with, regular episodes, the 3D episodes. I have been stunned a little bit on this 3D thing, all because I'm realizing that their story is false. That there's some things in this story in which they are telling the victims' families that don't make no damn sense, by the size of that house, by all the positions of the bed, everything, okay? How their rooms were. Okay, so but bear with me on this. I have a team with me on every single thing I'm doing. I am not doing this alone. However, if individuals on my team want to be heard, want to be known, they have every right to be so. But I want them to introduce themselves should they want to do that. I am not going to introduce anybody as my source, but should my source hop on and say, hey, yeah, I did this, or I got it specifically from, they assume the responsibility. I do not. I want to make sure that's clear to anybody, and to understand that I'm not going to resume responsibility for putting anyone under the bus. The victim's family trusted us, trusted our team, trusted individuals, and put something out there. And yes, it's on Reddit. It's all over the darn place. But they did it on purpose, and so did Dragnet. They did that on purpose, even though they want to act stupid. But you know why they did that on purpose? Is because they're the ones being paid to give the answers, in which they cannot do. Oh, another person you need to pay attention to is Bubbly Waters. You may not understand her content. Take your time. Ask questions. She's already freaking... She put it all out there. Okay, but and it's incredible on how she can find this information. So I'm sorry, I'm only going to give you these two, because these two are really good at what they're doing, and that is Crime Lies and Videotapes and Bubbly Waters. I don't know of any other channel that has been really, really smart, okay, and really knows how to do these investigations. Like, they know where to go, okay, and I want to tell them specifically on how 100% right they have been this whole freaking time. While everybody's just swooping along to the channels who are just talking about the facts and just acting like that they know it all, or they're part of, regular media, regular news. No. Here's the problem. You're not paying attention to the right people, the right channels, and it's possibly because you don't understand them. We're probably not coming out as artistic as you're expecting us. Hit the like button. Okay, there's 28 of you. And what I'm going to have for you is going to blow your mind. I'm going to do my best to get it to you. I have 1 month left on this particular case, because I got to go off to something else, and I want to get as much as I can for the month of April. We will still be doing more stuff, but I just have more time in April than I do after. I have no clue what my next assignments are going to be. Alright, so I don't want to give away everything. Tonight at 6, I'm going to show you what I can. I'm going to talk to you. We're going to do it again. And I'm going to show you what else I have that nobody else has, okay? So I have more than just his social media information. More than that. And again, you have my email. Please do not email me other people's content. I don't care to go to their channel. Okay? I don't. If you're going to email me an article or, another website, that's fine. Okay, you're going to direct me to PDFs. That's okay. But I'm begging you not to sit there and send me, hey, go to this channel. So and so is covering this, and no. No, mm-mm. Take me to the source. How did that channel get that information? Take me straight to the source. Otherwise, do not email me. I just want to make sure I put that out there. Because we don't need content from, other content creators. Especially the fact that you're having a problem of me using some of the content creators' things in order to discuss what I need to discuss with you. So, you want fresh? You give me fresh. Okay, that's it. Otherwise, do not email me. Alright, we're going to do a lot more than just what you think, okay? In the community page, guys, you have a choice. You have a choice. Red pill or the blue pill, okay? Now, here's the thing. When you pick the blue pill, don't come back. Don't come to the channel. Just leave it alone. Walk away. If you chose the blue pill, do not watch. Now, this is why Bryan Kohberger will be exonerated. Will be, to a point. He's not going to have the death penalty. The death penalty is not going to happen. He's not going to go down for the physical murder. But however, he's going to go down for he may not have meant it. He's going to go down for being a part of it. And unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of news for y'all, but I think you need to know. Again, please understand that how I give this to you, how I speak about it, how I give you the receipts, I still have to protect this channel and the community guidelines. I still have to protect myself. And it doesn't matter what you think. Oh, you can't be sued. Oh, you're not on the gag order. You're not, what do you call it? You're not an expert on law, okay? And neither am I. So whatever I don't understand or I'm worried about, including my own safety, or even putting myself in the same exact situation as Bryan Kohberger. Now, I've noticed as well that I may have almost done that by outing the informants. You all need to understand that there's no reason why Dylan needed to call the police in any way. Why? Because they were already there. Yep. I'm going to prove to you the full connection of the real house, even though it's not 1122 King, it's King Road House, compared to the Queen House. The Baileys that own the house. Everything behind the situation of this house. There may not be a exact tunnel under the house, but there definitely was. And I don't give a shit what anybody says to me. A basement and a connection to the tunnel right on the side of the fucking house. Unless any one of you dumbasses were out there on that property, on that land, with your 2 damn feet. Okay? With your feet. Don't tell me nothing. Okay? Unless you're there, you film it just like I did, and you put your 2 feet right there. You're on top of the fucking land. You're on top of it. Don't say shit to me if what exists and what doesn't. Okay. I have already shown you as well that there was fuckery going on about, with photoshopping and any type of added preservatives to leaked footages or repeated information on leak footages like Linda Lane. I've already discussed that. As for being able to take the time to separate the white noise, I was not able to afford to get my Adobe stuff back yet, but we are still gonna go do that. Again, having Adobe is awfully fucking expensive, and it is my favorite program to use. I've been on Adobe all my life. It just, unfortunately, not all my life, when it first fucking came out. But unfortunately, it's expensive. They want monthly payments or yearly payments. It's not like you can just buy the program and have it fucking forever like it used to be. It all changed after year 2007. Okay. So software updates and all. Basically, every single thing we want to do digitally costs money. It's like a wild, wild west when it comes to keeping your domain name and how much money they want per year for you to keep it. Otherwise, they could sell it out from under your fucking feet. Okay? Keeping your web page up. It's a financial mess. Like an online mafia. Okay? So bear with me. I'm not fake. It's just I'm poor. Alright? That's it. I'm very smart. And I'm ahead of most of the individuals you are all following. And I'm doing my best to get it to you with or without your blessing. Alright, so again, for my sources, those who help me, it is up to you if you want to be known. Always, again, let me know in the email and text that yes, you would like your shout out. Otherwise, I will not be giving you a shout out of your protection. Okay? I want you to hop on the panel if you want to. But again, I don't want you to be upset with me if I don't mention your name. Very important that you're not upset with me, because I don't want to be liable for whatever happens to you. I don't want you in trouble in any way. But should you want to say anything, I don't want to be the fault. Okay? Again, don't use my channel, to push out your agenda. It's not going to happen. We're going to catch it right away, obviously. But however, I do accept your thoughts, feelings, conspiracies. Fine with me, because there's always truth in it. Your theories, okay, it's the same damn thing. It's always welcome on my channel. Always. There's always truth in some of the things that are said. But, it gives us conversation. It gives us, hey, what ifs. We have a right to all that. Anybody sitting there going, oh, people are just spreading disinformation. You know what I say to that? Yeah, keep paying your Google to keep pushing your bullshit. Alright? Because you're not doing it organically. Alright, and I am. So, of course somebody will sit there and say, oh, no, she's pushing it, she paid for her subscribers. Well, let me tell you, if I did, I'll probably be at 100k subscribers by now, or 30 at least. You can't buy subscribers, guys, but you can purchase to push your ads. You can purchase to push your channel so it reaches more people, or people just see it constantly. Okay, you can do that, but that's not purchasing subscribers. I never heard of that. I don't know if something like that truly exists. Okay? But I don't push my ads. I don't push anything, because I told you all this channel was not meant for this. At all. And It really wasn't. So I had to create a new channel for what it was supposed to be for. And then I still have to deal with psychopath following me and trying to out me, trying to find out my name, my address. So like I'm wondering like why? Why you need to track me down? What is me so important to you? It's just freaking weird, really. And then she talks like me. She'll say weird. She says my words. So I can tell that this person watches me 24 hours a day. I probably get the most views because of this psychopath. That's probably why my views are so good. She's probably watching it over and over and over and over. So I can't talk about who that person is. Again, I promise not to. And don't need to give that person any clout or any more reason to make my life a misery hell. She thinks she has my real information, my real name, all that. So we'll just let her feel like she does. But here's the bad part, is now she's trying to out people that have a similar name or any individuals that are connected to, what she thinks is connected to me. And what is so bad about that is she's putting out people that probably have no clue who I am. Literally, they don't. And she's putting out innocent individuals who have probably never hop on YouTube. So that's dangerous. So please know I do have a psychopath behind me somewhere, and there's probably more than one. Okay. So I'm probably not the only channel that's going through it, but it's there. So never just take someone's word for anything. Always get the other person's side on things. That's all I'm saying. All right, that means nothing. Just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page. Tonight at 6, guys. Oh, 51. I only get 12 likes. Come on. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you I'm being demonetized. All right, so I think I'm being demonetized because they don't believe that I'm making my own videos. So I had to record my many, okay, what do they call it? Yeah, my editing softwares. So I have one I use on the computer. I have the apps. And so I think they only allow 5 minutes. I could probably do a better one. If that doesn't work out and I don't get remonetized, I guess I'll deal with it later. I'm not really worried about it because I already knew that YouTube was going to attack me and stop me in some way. So that's why I keep trying to push you guys to join the Patreon free version. There is a free version to join. You can join the Buy Me a Coffee, and it should be free. You shouldn't have to purchase any of the, what do you call it? I now opened up a Substack. I kept it for free. So you should be able to find me under Optum CSS. Not under Open Mind Perspective, sorry. I opened it up with Optum only because I'll be doing most of the 3D, and the storyline will be there. I think it's a really good platform. I did find this platform through one of the psychopaths that follow me. So don't laugh. So one good thing came out of being followed by a psychopath. Substack is pretty cool. I swear to God it is. For any YouTubers out there that are looking for other platforms that will help you generate real connections with others and support, I think that the best would be Patreon and Substack. I mean, that's what I found so far. I'm not sure there's more. I also opened up my Spotify, so I know if people are following that, I think you can generate money off of that. I'm not really sure, but you can at least generate some followers. I don't know what's important to you, but So my storyline will end up on the Spotify, but it has to be, you know, like something you can listen to. Anything that has to do with like cases or crime, you know, real stuff, that won't be on Spotify. It'll just be like storyline, story, art. So I'm working on it. Okay, I got a lot going on. I really do. Alright, but I do have a Substack. And I'm gonna thank my psychopath that was following me for guiding me there. And sometimes bad people can guide you to good places. It's kind of weird, right? I think it's kind of weird. Like it was meant to be, kind of. I don't know, just some weird shit going down, really. But maybe one day I'll figure this out. But so when I give you the links for the 3D animation, I know I said I wanted to work on it live with you all. I have to continue resetting the characters constantly. So if you guys sit there and say, hey, Tracy, make the character do this, I gotta go through all the settings. And, you know, and I'm not really, my memory isn't the best. Okay, I'm 50 years old. Okay, I'm slow. I'm not young. Okay, so I gotta sit there and look stupid and try to reset the whole goddamn thing. Sorry. Yeah, I will be there forever doing that in front of you. Why? Because I never worked with characters until I started this whole idea with this project. And so I have to set them and start the storyline that way, and then just make it a conversation. And then when we hit on a really good theory, then I'm going to go and process that theory and put it out so you guys can see it, and then we can go over it again. All right, so that's how it's going to end up going. Wanted to make sure that you understand that I gotta change how I plan on doing certain things. Unless there's a program out there to make my life a hell of a lot easier, please send me a link. Again, email it, because I think YouTube just doesn't like links that's outside of YouTube. So I may not get the link if you post it, so just email me. You guys have my email. If you don't, go to my profile. So many ways you can contact me. Oh, and if you want private chats, Patreon, actually all the other platforms will all give you private chats except for YouTube. YouTube is stupid like that. Okay, sorry about that. I got a lot of pop-ups. So yeah, YouTube is just dumb like that. They need to give us private chats. I think that's important. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for other things that I gotta do. I want to try and be in front of you by 6 and not screw that up. So here's the thing. It'll be between 6:30, just in case I'm a little on the late side. I mean, just open-minded perspective is just never on time. I swear, we're never on time. Sometimes we're early. So, and sometimes we just go live out of the blue. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification. So unless you're in front of a really good live event, don't miss mine. All right, choose the blue, choose the red. Go on the community page, guys. Go to the community. Let's do that. Let's get to the community, y'all. 45 likes, maybe. Don't do that. Don't look at them. No, don't look. Don't look. No. Oh my gosh. I think I froze. Hold on. Go to community. Community page, guys. Community. Okay. Yeah. I was explaining this part. You know, YouTube sucks balls. You suck. Okay. But let's see if we can get to 14 and before the end of the month of April. Because we did it. We got past 13. Okay. So here you have a choice. Now when you make this choice, guys, okay, some people are doing it. They're all for the red pill. Good deal. When you make this choice, if you choose that blue pill, There's no reason for you to at all watch the My Live event. Okay? Just, you choose the blue. I'm not going to be able to accommodate with you. Okay? You choose that red. Make sure you write down when I'm live. Okay? Because I'm not giving it to you all at once. I can't. I'm going to give it to you in pieces, along with the receipts. I also now have to work out most of those receipts to make sure that everything's legit when I show it to you. I got a lot. I have exactly what Taylor has and why she needs to go interview 400 people. Yeah. Yep. And guess what? I'm not under a gag order. Okay. Here we go. Love you all. Don't forget, let's get to the community page. Make that vote. You only have until 6 o'clock for this vote. Okay, you have until 6 o'clock p.m. This voting will explode at 6 o'clock p.m. No more voting. It might explode right in your face, okay? It's set to just... Alright. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, come on, really? 44 and I only got 16 likes? Come on. Come on. Oh, y'all have questions. Ooh, StreamYard. We're doing it tonight.